Autism is often spoken about in terms of awareness, acceptance, and even celebration. And yes, there is beauty in neurodiversity. But for many families, living with autism is also a daily battle. Behind closed doors, there are struggles few outsiders ever see. Today, we're exploring the dark side of raising an autistic child, the exhaustion, the heartbreak, and the reality that caregivers often carry in silence. For many parents, the day begins and ends with worry. Sleep deprivation is one of the most common challenges. Some autistic children can't fall asleep for hours, or they wake multiple times during the night. One mother shared, "I haven't had a full night's sleep in over 5 years. Sometimes, I'm running on 2 hours of rest and still have to go to work the next day." Then comes mealtime. Simple things, textures, smells, colors, can trigger meltdowns. Parents spend hours negotiating every bite. Another parent confessed, "I cried once because my son would only eat chicken nuggets for weeks. It wasn't just food, it felt like failure." The hardest part isn't always the meltdowns or therapies, it's the isolation. Families often feel invisible, even judged. One father said, "When my daughter screams in public, strangers don't see autism. They see bad parenting." This judgment wears down self-esteem. Parents grieve not because they don't love their child, but because of the dreams they quietly let go of. Birthdays, friendships, independence, milestones that may never come. Caregivers describe a constant cycle of guilt. Guilt for feeling tired, guilt for losing patience, guilt for wishing, just for one day, their lives could be normal. Therapies, special schools, medical bills. Autism can bankrupt families emotionally and financially. In Singapore, the US, the UK, everywhere, parents talk about spending thousands each month just to give their child a fighting chance. One mother admitted, "We sold our car to afford therapy. I don't regret it, but sometimes I lie awake at night wondering how long we can keep going." The strain doesn't stop at money. Marriages crack under the pressure. Siblings, often referred to as glass children because parents and others tend to look right through them as if they were made of glass and failing to see their individual needs, also carry the risks of feeling neglected. Family time is often replaced with therapy schedules and crisis management. Many caregivers quietly admit their marriage feels more like a business partnership than a love story. Meltdowns can be explosive, unpredictable, and frightening. They are not tantrums, they're moments when a child's world becomes unbearable. But in public, few understand. Parents have been told to control your kid, or asked to leave restaurants, buses, even airplanes. One dad said, "I once carried my son out of a shopping mall while he hit and scratched me. People stared. No one helped. I cried in the car afterward, not because of the pain, but because I felt utterly alone." This stigma isolates families. Some stop going out altogether, creating an invisible prison inside their own homes. As parents grow older, caring for a child with autism becomes harder, physically, mentally, emotionally. Lifting them, calming meltdowns, managing daily routines, what felt possible at 30 feels unbearable at 60. The body grows weak, but the responsibilities never shrink. And then comes the elephant in the room, the question parents whisper only to themselves, "Who will care for my child when I'm gone?" For many, the thought brings unbearable anxiety. Some hope that siblings will step in, but deep down, they know the weight is immense and unfair to place on another child's shoulders. Others dream of long-term care options, but fear they won't be safe or loving enough. This unspoken worry lingers in the quiet moments, turning every birthday candle, every hospital visit, into a reminder of time running out. These stories are not to shame or discourage, but to open eyes. Raising an autistic child is not just inspirational quotes, it's also sleepless nights, financial strain, broken friendships, and silent tears. Parents and caregivers are warriors. But warriors, too, need rest. They need community. They need to be seen. If you know a family living with autism, don't just offer sympathy. Offer help. A meal. A listening ear. A moment of relief. Because for these families, love is not the problem. Love is endless. It's the world around them that often makes survival feel impossible.